but he is some thoroughbred.
4 times in his career, Evander Holyfield has gone 12 rounds or further. Riddick Bowe now steps into unknown territory for him in round number 11. Neither fighter totally exhausted yet. Oh, Holyfield in serious trouble now.
Now Bowe has got to be cool trying to finish him, though.
There's the uppercut again. The mouthpiece is out of Holyfield's mouth, and he's going to go down. And Holyfield gets up very early in the count.
6, 7, 8.
Second time in his career he's been knocked down. First time he has actually gone to the canvas. It could be all over for Evander Holyfield's heavyweight championship reign. He is not fighting back and seems to have no will to do so. To get out of this round would seem like a miracle.
Bowe is not the finisher, but he sure is a puncher. And when you're a clean finisher, it takes years to know how to do it.
All right.
Holyfield is going for the dance now.
Champion begins to bounce again. And once again, just as was the case in round 10, Holyfield unbelievably tries to seize the initiative.
It seems Bowe's right uppercut is the one, a little short uppercut does more damage than anything he's doing.
Yeah, that's the punch which has badly hurt Holyfield twice.
Holyfield is elusive. He can survive. It's to his advantage that the boxing does not continue. Stay close as long as you can. You must know people don't pay you millions of dollars for nothing. Once the tide gets tough, you got to fight anyway. When it turns against you, keep fighting.
Right hand lead by Holyfield brought his supporters in the crowd out of their seats again. But Holyfield is spent, it seems now. His handlers call him the best conditioned athlete in the world. He'll have to be to make it out of this.
This is a prime example of managing and training too many fighters at one time. You get into the corner and you just don't know what instruction to give what guy.
Holyfield still punching, still throwing the left hook inside and the right hand lead.
But
uppercut by Holyfield. Blood spouting from the champion's mouth. His eyes almost completely shut. But he will not take KO for an answer in round number 11.
Okay, here's the early action in that round. As Bowe's uppercut seriously hurt Holyfield.
This guy got nothing. You understand? Now bring yourself back to life.
Hey, come on, your lights on. You got to do it. Careers on this guy here.
Now look.
Come here. Listen, Daddy. Last round. Last round.
Get your
But you guys dogged out.
All right? All right, Evander, last round, touch gloves, right?
Okay. Settle down. Pick your shot on him. You understand?
Finally, you did it with busted bumpers. You can do it with
Here. Let's go. He'll collapse if you hit him in the body.
This has been a fight between a junkyard dog from Georgia and a big old Great Dane from Brooklyn.
amen to that. The world's gonna love that big Great Dane because he'll lick you, but he'll also bite you.
If punched at number square with the judges' impressions, Evander Holyfield must need a knockout to save his heavyweight championship.
Harold Letterman, give us your quick
Larry,
score.
107, 101, 8 rounds to 3. Riddick Bowe. I have Riddick Bowe in a commanding 6-point lead.
I have to suspect that the other judges are pretty close to that number, maybe just a little bit tighter. But Holyfield seems to understand that he would need a knockout. He does not seem to have the ammunition to go after it. Evander Holyfield groomed himself through his cruiserweight career to ultimately gained the weight and the musculature necessary to compete for the heavyweight championship of the world. He thought through all of the years he would have to fight and beat Mike Tyson to get it. In the end, it didn't happen that way. And the public has consistently penalized this man for not having won the championship from Tyson, but rather from an overweight, out-of-shape Buster Douglas. Tonight, he wanted to prove his legitimacy. And if nothing else, he has proven what we already knew about him. Extraordinary courage, spectacular heart and will. What he hasn't had is the muscle and the size to compete with Riddick Bowe.
I think for once I'd like to hear the crowd say, Holyfield, Holyfield, this guy deserves it.
Ironically, of course, he may be earning more respect in his first defeat than he has earned in his 28 victories.
We can't say defeat yet. You never know what these judges are going to do. It's like a beauty contest.
Riddick Bowe has withstood criticism, called a dog and a slacker by many earlier in his career. When Rock Newman took him on as a management project, some of Rock Newman's friends and allies in boxing told him, no, don't bother with Riddick Bowe. He won't get anywhere. But Newman and Bowe believed in each other. They made it here tonight, and it appears that the big man from Brooklyn is about to make it pay off.
I can tell you one thing, that terminology of the St. Bernard and the Junkyard Dogs, they belong to me. Larry stole them from me. I gave it to them.
Not the first great idea that we've stolen from you, George, and it won't be the last.
I was only teasing, kind of.
From the back of the arena now, they begin to rise and applaud what has been an extraordinary battle between two men of heart and will and courage and skill.
Ladies and gentlemen, Evander Holyfield and Riddick Bowe.
Well, we said earlier that a lot of people came here, Jim, expecting a change of administrations in the heavyweight division. And right now, most people here probably think they're getting one. As we said, this has not been a great year or a great month for incumbents.
The seeds were sown in Holyfield's difficult title defenses against you, George Foreman.
That's right.
Against Bert Cooper, a war in which he was almost knocked out. Against Larry Holmes, in which his eye was badly cut, and he wound up having to brook considerably more difficulty than most had thought would be the case. There's a melee in Bowe's corner now. As we look at a replay from round number 11, the kind of punishment that Holyfield absorbed through most of the last 2 rounds, indeed much of the last 3 rounds. He was almost out in round number 10. What is the disturbance, Larry? All right, let's go up to ring announcer Michael Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards. Chuck Jampa scores about 115 to 112. Jerry Roth scores at 117 to 110. And Dalby Shirley, 117 to 110 for the winner by unanimous decision and new heavyweight champion of the world, Riddick Big Daddy Bowe.
The man hugging Bowe in front of him is manager Rock Newman. Told me this morning that he couldn't believe, through all the effort he had put in to get to this point, that Friday the 13th of November had finally arrived. I said, Rock, you going to build a stable of fighters? He said, when Riddick Bowe is gone, I'll be gone too. And here is the fallen champion, beaten